Hello everyone, I am Psycho Animations and Gaming, and today I'm doing another tier list. 100 girlfriends who really love you tier list. Man for season 2. I was just gonna make a video about Meme and Meme, but honestly, why rank 2 for the end of season 2 when I can just rank everyone? Right. Anyone that does not know 100 girlfriends that real. For anyone that's not know what 100 girlfriends that really love you is, basically this one guy, Rentaro, gets rejected by 100 girls. Yeah, yeah. You know, his last day in middle school, he gets rejected, and that's the 100th rejection he's got. So before he starts high school, he desperately goes up to a temple and prays for a girlfriend to basically, so he can find his soulmate through high school. Then he meets the girl love, who basically says that because he got busy watching TV, he made a mistake which gave him to our 100 girlfriend and 100 soulmates. All he has to do is just make eye contact with them. If he feels an electric zing feeling, then they knows that is his girlfriend. But if he rejects one of his soulmates, then that soulmate will die of heartbreak. And Rentaro, not wanting to basically be responsible for 99 deaths, chooses to date all 100, no matter what. Yeah, thanks to my throat. And he's willing to do anything for his girlfriends. All of them. S tier. Hakari. Basically, just the most lustful in the group. It's I'm not really good at describing things. Also, AFK for one moment. Please don't be a power. Right, I'm back. And basically, Hikari is the most lustful of the group, and just as practically, and teases Karne. Who, her and Karne were Taro's first girlfriends. They made eye contact with him at once, and they instantly knew that would be instantly knew that these two were definitely two of his soulmates. The first time she actually tries to share a kiss with him was indirectly by just drinking a soda can. And her clumsy self dropped the can while trying to drink. She couldn't even get it to her lips. She was that focused on trying to kiss, that basically drink from the same can as he did, to get an indirect kiss from him. They weren't even dating yet when she realized that she's just spilling it onto the ground. Drops the can and just picture it. Solid B tier. Corny. Basically a Tsundere and also in love of Hikari, and Hikari is also in love with her. She does have her own insecurities, like maybe like her chest, like her body and stuff. The Rentaro is basically comforts her in season 1. In season 2, she does manage to do a matrix dodge from just water getting squirted at her by a water gun. Yeah, I should give some AFK. And Kami's basically just an average tsundere with orange hair. Why does this seem familiar to me? Also A tier. Shizuka, the small, just basically like the baby of the group. Just their school librarian. She only communicates through a book before she met Rentaro. She memorized every single word in that book and used that to communicate. And what page you were on. She basically just opened the book, flips the page, and put her finger on the word or on the sentence to communicate it. She was bullied by this, but she was bullied. And even her own mother didn't like this. It just said something along the lines of, "Talk, you freak!" That was her own mother. Rentaro, you know what he did? He managed to basically make an online version of the book that she reads and make that into a document that she uses to communicate with. Honestly, she deserves her own tier. Also, and not rarely make up a cringy name for this tier. In season 2, in a food eating competition, they literally call her a small flu friend. I'm not making this up. You know, a girl that's basically the most efficient way to do things. And then until her do first aid, she's gonna do the most efficient way. Trevor said to basically his girlfriend that if he can't make them happy, then he'll stab himself off. You know what she said? No. She said, no, don't do that. Use poison. It'll kill you faster. Along down the series, she does actually kind of growing out of her most perfect way. Like, even makes friends. Solid A tier. Kizuri. Kizuri. Yeah, by the way, this is not how she looked. She looks like this because of a failed immortality drug. This is how she looked before taking it. But because her immortality drug failed, it trapped her in a body of an 8-year-old, but she's 18. But she usually stays like this. she can turn back to her normal self by just drinking the reversal drug, which for 15, which suspends the immortality drug for I think 15 minutes. Somehow she just has a drug for any situation. Not illegal drugs, but kind of just pharmaceutical ones. They're just all in beakers, and you can just drink. Like hair growth and other things. Like drugs that can melt off your face. I'm pretty sure she just made a literal acid, just, well, yeah, melt your face off medicine. Let's see. She acts differently when she's just between her 8-year-old form and normal self. When she's okay, just in the body of an 8-year-old, she talks more like a child. But when she's as her normal self, she kind of speaks more formally and mature. Hikari's mom. That's right, you heard me correctly. This woman, Hikari, is dating Rentaro. Is the mom of Hikari. Also, I don't know. Also, in this universe, I don't know how to say this. I'm not sure who thought this was a good idea in universe at all, but her boyfriend was at the age 13. Her boyfriend, who was also 13, was basically dying, and she wanted one gift from him, and that was a child. So I don't know who thought this was a good idea. I don't know how the author thought this was a good idea, but she artificially got pregnant with. She artificially got impregnated at 13. Who thought this was a good idea at all? I'm just questioning why. Because she's been stuck raising her Ari since she was 13. She not really. She basically just decided to stand tough for her daughter and became a businesswoman. But she drools over anything adorable. Then she remotely finds it adorable. She's just gonna immediately start drooling over it. Also, in episode in season 2, which. Why was there so much. Why? Basically, Kizaru. They all got haircuts, which changed hairstyles. Haircut change hairstyles. Kizaru said that she had a hair reversal medicine, which will undo the haircuts. Haruhi drinks it, but Kizaru's like, no, it's a bad one, spit it out! But it's too late. Haruhi's hair kind of just traps in her little cocoon suspended off the ground, and hair just starts trying to grab people, or anything that she finds cute, and then you can watch the episode yourself. What were they on when deciding to make this? So I seriously question, what were they on when deciding to do this? You watch the episode yourself. I'm not saying it at all. It would somehow. Yes. So Shizuka in May Meadow managed to escape the hair, which, on a helicopter, His Kizaru, before getting captured, gave Shizuka a drug that basically gives bunny ears and that advanced their hearing, so they were easily able to evade the hair, and they got a helicopter, got Rotaro. He jumped into. By the way, Hori's hair covered the entirety of the Earth. It's a no part. It was literally hair apocalypse. It wasn't just one thin layer that covered the entire Earth. No. It had some pretty sure small buildings just engulfed underneath her hair. Which yeah. When Taro basically just jumped down at the source of where the hair was coming from, died for a few seconds. The literal death of Hikari. She's like, it's just enjoying natural life when you gave me peace. So just to push him back to the living realm. He's able to save Hori, basically save Hori, but she just drools over anything cute, and then just anything that she finds cute, as in around middle school or going along the day, she's like, so cute, just starts drooling everywhere. And just like, let me hold it. Yes, she is a little bit of a. Yes, she is a freak. C tier. Kirumi. Why are some of these names so similar? But Kirumi. Kirumi. Correct me if I'm wrong. Kirumi. Basically, a middle schooler 1 year or younger than Rotaro. Rotaro is 16. She is 15. Basically, she's just loves food so much. If she's in a contest where the goal is not get shot by a water gun, all you gotta do is just grow some food. She'll catch it, then spray her. She'll turn around to protect the food and try to eat it. Taro and the other girls went to a food competition to support her. The Gorilla Gang showed up for that competition. And the Gorilla Gang thought they were the main characters because they try to power or a friendship for win, and I ended up with just all of them going to the hospital to like, last dish, we can't make it through this. As a team! That just cuts them being wheeled away on ambulances because they ate way too much. Solid B tier. Maymado. She has rainbow eyes, but mainly just keeps some clothes. You can't really tell the image because top half of her face is literally just hidden away. But she mainly keeps her eyes closed and a smile. And just obeys any orders you give her. Said she wants to be treated like a dog. So, really, she's just like, I'll follow any orders like a dog. You should go watch the anime for yourself. Because somehow, for some scenes, she just grows dog ears and a tail. To show that she's like a dog. And Rotaro tried to fix this by basically saying really that she's just gonna be satisfying him by doing stuff that he requests. So he requests that she can't be of use to him. It just repeatedly says that she's already being helpful to him by just being there. Her presence is just enough. But she takes this as not as failing to follow his orders, so just starts leaving. It's here. Iku, a baseball player, and if you know who Darkness from Konosuba is, she's kind of like her and just enjoys pain a lot. There were funny scenes with her, like in the hair episode that I described earlier. The group runs to a car and just the Haru's hair is kind of just holding it there. Iku and Carne get out, try to push the car. And Carne is just like out there, car free. Carne literally just tells Iku get her bat and butt ready. Man, just hits Iku on the butt, which somehow launches her far enough to land onto the car. Iku gets captured by the hair. Solid 8 here. Meh. Basically just someone that works hard for beauty and basically tries to be the most beautiful person. If someone envies her, then she's gonna take that envy and use it as fuel for herself. And she tried to befriend before the events of the show. When her and Nano were in middle school, she signed Nano up for a beauty contest in hopes to be friends with her. Nano just says, "Nah, your friendship pointless. It is no efficient time. It's just an efficient waste of my time." It's just no. It's just cold. But Nana spending time with Rentaro and the other girls just realizes friendship is not useless. It agrees to be friends with Meme. But Meme at first realized Nana was part of his harem. Basically just said, "No, one of us has to leave." Has a beauty contest with Nana where he lists out basically anything beautiful about the girlfriends. And when it comes to Rentaro, oh, anything that they named as beautiful, like his eyebrows or his hair, he just got rid of. Like, his eyebrows are beautiful. He just shaves them off because they were tied and he was the last factor deciding who leaves and who goes. Him not wanting anyone to leave. We start removing things. Just goodbye. Just bye eyebrows. Oh, they need my hair. Oh, time to go bald. My innocent personality? Not anymore. She is narcissistic. And B tier. Anyway, the newest girlfriend. And she basically knits and is shy. She has her hair covering her eyes, so no one can see them. And I'm just gonna take a water break. Alright, my lips are getting old right there. Need some water. But not Meme, like I said, was shy, has her hair covering her eyes, knits, plushies. Anytime that she gets embarrassed, she just dashes away. And also, I think that she'll be able to. That Sarah, the vice principal of their school, that basically has a long chameleon like tongue. It's just a pro athlete or a retired athlete who basically just chases down Ace and she finds running in her hallways, pins him down, and deals a mass damage to them. You can look it up on your own time. I'm not describing that. I It's just disturbing. She leaves her all plushies as little diversions if she gets scared. It's not just drops a plushie and then just starts running. No, you try to talk to her while she's embarrassed. The last thing you're gonna see standing in her place is just a plushie falling to the floor. You just feel a fast breeze just run right past you. It's in a split second. A tier. If I would, I don't have to explain this. It's just reference. That's my tier list of the 100 girlfriends that really, really, really love you. You maybe my opinion will change on them in the future seasons. Hopefully, we'll get a season 3. And maybe we'll get a surprise girlfriend in the season, which goes on to lead to season 3. Goodbye.